Thanks for watching. My name is Raymond Benny, and I'm the director of the Worldwide Education and Virtual Enlightenment Worlds Project, or as we call it, Weave Worlds. At the Weave Worlds Project, we believe education is the single most important and effective way to help humanity rise and improve their lot in life. As Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, and we at Weave Worlds want to do just that. Traditional education methods are failing all over the world. So what comes next? How can we educate people in the 21st century? I believe there's not one answer to that, but several. Now, there'll always be room for the real-world physical classroom, but that must be augmented with better, more open and available learning. It doesn't matter if you're in a first-world high-quality school, a homeschooler, or stuck somewhere in the third world struggling to learn. We at Weave Worlds intend to help and bring students, all students, to a higher level via a new methodology, virtual worlds. The film you are watching is an example. It is what is known as a machinima. Machinima is a neologism based on the phrase machine cinema. This term is used to distinguish between traditional animation techniques, which use specialized 3D animation software, and animation projects that record the action in real-time, interactive 3D environments, such as Weave Worlds. Instead of visiting a museum, though they can do that, students can actually build one. Instead of studying history, they can live it. How about riding a boat down the Nile to the Great Pyramid, where you can actually see and feel and be a part of history? Or riding a horse in armor to their maiden fair. Whatever can be dreamed can be done in our virtual worlds. Of course, we're also a wonderful outlet for the handicapped. Special worlds will be created with the assistance of special needs educators for students who may not interact well in a real-world environment, for various reasons. Because the avatars have no handicaps. Anyone can run through the meadow or slay a dragon in virtual worlds. But there's so much more. Space exploration, for instance. Stand at the foot of an Atlas rocket and understand its sheer size and power. Go to the International Space Station. Become a part of what's going on there, virtually speaking. How did the rocket get you there? See the insides of the engine and what makes it work. Or form a group, such as Machinivio, which is a group that makes machinimas and teaches how. Learn how to build in world, so you can make your own worlds to suit whatever you wish. Language classes have been incredibly successful in 3D virtual environments, but the teacher can build whatever they wish. They can make the world they need to teach. Or students can simply get together as a group and discuss the world as they know it, or more importantly, travel anywhere, anytime, anyplace. Currently, Weave Worlds consists of 4 sims, or virtual worlds. This is our welcome center, where you set up your avatar, pick your skin, your shape, your hair, your clothes. Also, it has meeting rooms and lecture halls. Our Cineplex 6 separate theaters for watching various films for educators to learn how to interact in these worlds. A teacher resource center. Our outdoor amphitheater, which is used for large lectures. We can seat about 100 avatars there. And our world headquarters. Our world headquarters is, of course, our in-world world headquarters. It is where the avatars of our support staff will reside. Our support staff may be anywhere in the world, but they will have an in-world presence here at Weave Worlds corporate headquarters. There they can be contacted by educators who may need assistance in most anything, whether it's building or creating new simulators or what have you. Our temporary area has our current pilot project. This is a very special project and near and dear to my own heart. An Eagle Scout candidate in Sao Paulo, Brazil, is arranging a meetup between a Sao Paulo troop and an American troop. Now, how will they communicate? Happily, we have something called translators. As you see here, you type in whatever you wish to say in one language, and it translates it to another. Currently, it's set from English to Portuguese. It can be set from Portuguese to English, or any of 25 different languages. This will be useful in many areas, not just our Scout campout, obviously. In our in-world offices also resides our education director, Professor Andrea Correia Silva of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Andrea has 3 master's degrees in various forms of online education. She is very much the key to the future of Weave Worlds. So what is Weave Worlds? Our plan is simple. We will provide free to teachers, and students the virtual worlds they need. We're also going to provide the educators support in building and scripting, as well as tools and curriculum that they can use in these worlds. To do this, we'll host these worlds on our own computers, and our staff will be their support staff. We'll provide guidance and eventually 24-hour support for educators in our system. How can we do all this for free? Well, to start, we're going to incorporate as a 501c3 educational organization, and we hope the bulk of our funding will come from government grants and private donations from large foundations. But first, we need to plant the seed. This is where you come in. We need to raise 15,000 American dollars to kick it all off, to incorporate, to set up more worlds for pilot projects, and to get moving towards this great dream. Thank you for watching today, and please consider helping to make the entire world a better place through education with the Weave Worlds Project.